Hello, ACC True or False online students. I'm Dr. Zhang. In Chapter 19, we use cost, volume, profit analysis for the company which sells one product. We can determine break-even units sold or break-even dollar value, or even we can decide how the company reach the target profit. Now we use PR 19-5A to learn how a company makes cost volume profit analysis when the company sells more than one product. Sales mix and break-even sales. So this company is called Tech Products Incorporation. This company manufactures and sells two products, laptops, tablets. So each product has different selling price per unit. Also, each product has different unit variable cost. So that gives different unit contribution margin for each product. So the sales mix. So in terms of units sold, regarding these two different products, the sales mix is different. Here we have laptops 40%, tablets 60%. We are also given the total estimated fixed cost, 2,498,600. So first one, we are required to determine break-even point in units of sales of the overall total product E. So that is to say, we need to combine the two products as one overall total product E. So we can determine the unit contribution margin for product E using the given information here regarding the two different products. Now let's look at, first of all, we need to determine the unit selling price. It equals to laptops, the unit selling price, times the sales mix, 40%, plus tablets, the unit selling price, 850 times sales mix. So that gives us $1,150, which is the unit selling price for product E, the overall total product E. Now, let's look at the unit variable cost for product E. It equals to the unit variable cost for laptops, 800 times the sales mix, 40%, plus 350 unit variable cost for tablets times the sales mix, 60%. So it gives us $530 for the unit variable cost for the product E. Now, we have the unit selling price, which is $1,150. We have unit variable cost for the product E, which is $530. We can determine unit contribution margin. So we subtract the unit variable cost from the unit selling price. It gives us $620 per unit for the unit contribution margin of the product E. So now we learned the break-even sales in units formula equal to fixed cost over unit contribution margin. So we can plug in the data information for the fixed cost, which is 2,498,600. Now, we also already determined the unit contribution margin for product E. So we put $620 per unit here. So now we can see the 4,030 units is the break-even sales in units for overall product E. Next, we are supposed to determine the unit sales of both laptops and tablets. So now we are given the sales mix, we already determined the break-even units at break-even sales in terms of units for product E. So we can determine laptops is equal to the break-even sales in units for overall product E, 4,030 units times laptops sales mix percentage 40%. It gives us 1,612 units. For tablets, we do the same way. We use the break-even sales in units for overall product 4,030 units times 60% sales mix for laptop tablets. It gives us 2,418 units. So now let's look at number 3. Here, suppose the sales mix changed for these two products. Laptops is 50% and tablets also 50%. So now the unit selling price for product E will be equal to still 1,600 for laptops unit selling price times 50% sales mix plus the unit selling price for laptops for tablets, times 50% sales mix. It gave us unit selling price for product E, $1,225. See, we do the same way for unit variable cost product E, like what we did in number 1. So it equals to $800 for unit variable cost, laptops times sales mix 50% plus the unit variable cost product E here plus the tablets unit variable cost 350 times sales mix 50%. We got $575 per unit. That is a unit variable cost for product E. So now we need to determine the unit contribution margin for the overall product. It is equal to the unit selling price for product E, 1,225 minus 575, which is the unit variable cost for product E. So we have unit contribution margin for product E. It equals to $650 per unit. So now let's move on to break-even sales in units. We still use this formula, plug in the fixed cost given to you, $2,498,600 over the unit contribution margin we just determined, $650 per unit. It gives us 3,844 units. So the same way we can determine the laptops units at break-even sales. It equal to the break-even sales units for overall product, 3,844 times laptop sales mix, which is 50%. It gives us 1,922 units. For tablets, we do the same way. We also use the unit sales at the break-even point, 3,844 times 50%. It is a sales mix for tablets. It also gives us 1,922 units. So here, this problem gives us the how to do the break-even point analysis for sales mix for the situation when the company manufactures or sells more than one product.